What's happening, guys? I dig it's your boy. I'm back again. It looks premium and they got some beautiful fresh stock. So we're going to start off with the beautiful Mercedes-Benz E63. This is the non-S version, but you know what? It's still a beautiful car nonetheless. Now, what I do like about this car is just the presence, the front, how it looks. It looks angry, but it still looks a little bit elegant compared to, say, your Audi RS6. This thing is huge. It's just massive, and it's just got the black as well as the non-chrome edition, which means everything else which is meant to be chrome is just blacked out. Starting off with the grille at the front there, you guys can see the grille's been blacked out. I do prefer the S front grille, I think, but hey, it is what it is. So with this one, we'll start with the side profile there. As you guys can see there, you've got the massive bonnet, which has got all those muscular lines. And then when you just look at it from the side there, you can see how aggressive it is. You've got the front intakes there, which feed all that air to the beautiful, massive wheels. These are like matte black wheels. I would have preferred if the calipers were like a lovely red. It's always a nice contrast. Then you've got the V8 bi-turbo badging as well. So let's talk about the engine. So with this engine, it's a 4-liter V8 straight from AMG, and it's got 563 horsepower, which is 40 horsepower down compared to its S rival. And also the foot-pound is about 553 foot-pound compared to the 627. And this costs £10,000 less than the S version. And also it's 0.1 seconds slower, which you won't really notice as well. I think another difference as well is this doesn't have the electrical diff. It's only got the mechanical one. But you know what it is? It's still a beautiful car nonetheless. Now, what I like about this car is the space inside. So in the back, whoever had this car used to own 2 dogs. So they've put like a cage in the back and you can just see, you know, just that vast amount of space. So you can fit your kids in there for the school run. So we're going to focus on the interior in the next one. So just starting from the back, as you guys can see, this car, it's got some beautiful interior. That's the back cage I was on about before. And the leather is just black. Then you've also got your aluminium, which can also be spec'd in carbon. I think it looks better in aluminium. Then you got your Isofix there. And again, as I was saying about the cages in the back, that pan roof is just beautiful, especially, you know, when you get some beautiful weather. And the interior does feel a little bit cheap compared to like your Audi RS6 and your BMW M5. I do prefer the interior in that. This one I think is simple, it's elegant, but then the car, you know, is just ever so slightly different. So I'm just kind of not sure. It's a little bit confusing. Stepping in the front, as you guys can see, you've got the beautiful 2 screens and the Mercedes-Benz AMG steering wheel, which is flat-bottomed. I'm not a fan of flat-bottom steering wheels. I prefer just your regular steering wheel. So you've got the Bember Star as well as your seat controls, and these are both heated and cooled as an optional extra. Then you've also got that's the control which controls your screen forward nav as well as your other everyday stuff as well. Then you've also got the swivel as well. Then you've got your exhaust button as well as your suspension button as well, so you can change the car in terms of how it drives and how it responds. Then you've got your IWC clock as well as your other controls. It's always nice to see normal buttons versus touchscreen, which is where everything is heading these days. Then you've got your glove compartment, which is a decent size. Remember, this car is every family, so you're going to get like big, massive door beams and just a lot of space as well. The seats are very comfortable. You've got a mixture of leather as well as some Alcantara and AMG badging, which is nice to see. There's not really that much of a difference between a normal E-Class and an AMG. It doesn't feel that special enough, so hence why you've got to spec this and spend money in things like carbon and also things like heads-up display, which I think is a necessary thing as well. This doesn't have it. I don't know why people buy the non-S version, honestly. You might as well just get the S version. What's happening, guys? I've got the keys for this beautiful, lovely AMG E63. You can see the AMG branding there as well as the proper AMG branding there as well. So I'm going to put my foot on the brake, then press start. Put the exhaust button straight away. Just going to turn off the aircon. Got the exhaust button on there. There we are. So now we can do the start. Lovely sound. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. That was beautiful. That was fantastic. Beautiful, beautiful. What do you guys think?